We've been you waiting for your Viber show. And we are back with all the latest news, everything that is good, the news in the country, sports news, music, and everything. And as well, we never forget to praise and worship the Lord in the process. As we are here right now, I want to take you straight to the studio to MC Kenny.
Yes, welcome back from the busy holiday, as you heard. Welcome back to the Your Vibe show. It's Kenneth, Keith, and Segudia. But before we start off, let the producer give me the bumper. Okay, welcome back. The Your Vibers, you are so welcome. It's Kenneth, Keith, and Segudia once again. We are back with our good show. You waited for us. It's been a long time.
Yes.
We've been off for some time, and here we are to give you everything, every detail. I've not worked alone as usual. I'm with Mercy.
Yes.
And Mercy, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So it's been quite a time. We've been offline and we've not been giving you the news commentary, but here we are. A lot has happened within that period of time, and we believe we're gonna bring every single thing to you in this time. So I'm going to ask Mercy to greet you, our dear viewer, and then we get the day started. Yes, Mercy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to welcome you back to the show. Thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for waiting for us. We are here to give you all the good stuff, the tea, the news, every breaking news, everything that you've been waiting for. We are here to serve you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mercy. She's my co-host, and we have come. We're always here to give you every detail and to give you all that has made rounds throughout the week.
Yes.
But here we are. A lot has happened as we were offline, as we were not giving you the news, and we are going to give you every single thing. So remember and don't forget that we are Set Free Media, and this is the Your Vibe Show. We are Set Free Buloba. That's where we are located, and our sponsors are the Destined Noble Kids School. So that's our official sponsor.
Yes.
And Set Free Life Ministries. So we want to thank you so much, Set Free Life Ministries and Destiny Noble Kids School. As usual, we always start with our topic of the day. We get a number of topics that we bring you as your vibers. And I know that most number of people that listen and view Your Vibe is the youth.
Yes.
So today we got a topic, and the topic says, does expensive dowry delay marriages among the youths? Does expensive dowry delay marriages among the youth? So this means, do you know that can you change that, interpret that in Lusoga?
In Lusoga,
Yes.
kibanga okukoba nti omuwendo oba ebintu abazadde bye basaba abaana nga balijja okufumbirwa n'ebisinze ino okulemesa abaana okufumbirwa.
Nga bwe mukiwulidde. So kati mu Luganda tugamba nti omutwalo oba ebyo bye tutwala naddala ffe abaami oba ffe abalenzi bye tutwala okusasula mu bakyala nga tugenda okubawasa bye biviiriddeko abavubuka abangi okulwawo okuwasa oba okugenda mu bufumbo. So we got this, we drew this from the president of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Yes.
He was at a certain wedding in Kiruhura, and he criticized and actually rebuked some parents who have made marriages or dowry a mandate, and they have made it expensive that their in-laws cannot, or the to-be in-laws, the ones who are going to take their daughters, they cannot afford. He said that, why do you make your daughters and marriages transaction? Why do you make them financial sources? So the question is, you, our dear viewers, as you see us, and then Mercy, as we hear, the question is is it true that the expensive dowry that is asked from the parents of the women of the girls we're going to marry, is it the reason why most of the youths are taking long to marry? That's a question. Let me just hear from you.
I really don't think so. To my understanding, everyone should get married when they are ready.
So,
if you cannot afford the dowry that has been asked from you, then I don't think you're worthy marrying someone's daughter or something.
So you say it's not. It's not the one. Hey,
If you cannot manage, talk to your in-laws and tell them, I cannot manage. You find
but we talk with them, and actually they eventually say, if you don't have the money, if you don't have the 50 million, actually we're not giving you our daughter.
Then if someone that can afford that dowry, they can come and take that daughter.
Exactly, that's the point we are saying.
I don't think it is a reason as to why it is being delayed.
So that means the parents are the ones making us to shun away from marrying their daughters.
No.
Yes.
No. You people,
I'm telling you. You know, in life, that's what actually you have friends, you have different girlfriends, and all men are not the same, and we have different, very different. We are not equal in our finances.
Yes.
So the question is, why is it that the parent has to overburden us with what? Because what I know, this dowry is asked, yes, but if you ask me, for example, when you go to the shop, let's say, and something is about 15K rather, or 150K, and I don't have it. So does it mean that I have to get dates to take it? I can take something, or you either reduce the money and I take it. Yeah, you can reduce, because the money is not, the price is not fixed. So I don't know why the parents have to, to be rigid so much that they don't change. Because I believe, to myself, in my opinion, we can actually, the parents, if I tell you, you've asked me 15 million, but for sure I have 5. Yeah, why don't you accept?
Then why are you in a hurry?
No, it's not a hurry. It's not a hurry. Someone is at 28 years, 30 years is asking for marriage.
Now,
and then you're telling him, give me 15 million, but you actually know I can afford 5 million.
Let me take you back a little bit. You see, currently it is just that our currency, Centers Africa is just true, like the money has changed in the currency, things are now very expensive. But back in that day, when things were not so hyped and whatever, people were carrying lots and lots. You understand?
So now you yourself, you say, and back then.
I'm just saying, it is just that things have changed now. You understand?
Yes.
And to my understanding, honestly, 60% of we the youths are lazy. It is the truth. So we are lazy.
So it's laziness.
Yes.
That's delaying us.
Yes.
No, but they are serious. I'm talking from the point of experience.
One thing is that those people that are encouraging that statement of parents are delaying the marriage of youths nowadays, have you seen the kind of ceremonies those people hold as them?
No, they are those who have money. I'm saying, for me, those who have money,
and it is simple.
Those who don't have,
it is very simple.
Bring what they can.
Everyone should date where they can, because not every family is going to ask for that much.
No, by the time I find you, Mercy, I don't know that you're coming from a wealthy family, or a family that has many expectations in you or in your upcoming marriage than I can afford.
Exactly. So also, when you get your woman, please inform them that you want to come home, but this is what you can afford.
No.
Let them go there before you do.
No.
You see, like it is very easier for me to convince my parents and tell them, my fiance is coming, but please let us try to be lenient and whatever. You understand? Because it's not about competition, honestly.
Yeah.
To try and side with you, there's a lot of competition that is going on. Because who has told you I don't have those things in my home?
No, that's the problem. But we are talking about what the father asks because it's that price, the
those
bride
people have
price.
invested time. Wagenda okunsanga nga they've invested too much in
I
me.
understand,
Musasule.
but that dowry is not a mandate. Yeah.
This is
And it's not
Africa.
fixed.
This is
Every
Africa.
parent acts differently. And that, in my opinion, and from the point of knowledge, that's the dowry and the price I pay to take you. It is a token of appreciation and respect to your parents. But now, when you keep it fixed and you don't change it, that means you mean that is actually your value. That's the value for their daughter.
That's what. Okay, let's take it that
so the
way.
15 million is the value.
Yeah, let's take it that way.
Now you may ask 15 million, but I can even pay 30.
Then it's okay.
No,
that is what we are saying. There is that they have asked for. Then whatever you can give as extra, let it be your appreciation.
Now from when I listened to the president, he said, because most of the times this dowry makes these couples, actually, yes, you've been able to do the wedding, but at the end of the day, you're going to go into debts. Because the guy has to reach the expectations and the requirements from your parents. So in that, he's going to get debts that he's not going to even be able to pay. You may even sometimes you may find yourself, you have mortgaged your house, you have mortgaged your land in the village because you have to do what? to give the dowry.
Some people don't even have the land you're talking about.
Exactly. Now, for me now that does not have it, why is it that I would expect maybe you, my fiancé, to go and talk to them. You asked him 15 million, but he can afford 5. Can we go with that? That's the point. That's where I'm coming from. So our dear viewers, this is a very, very crucial, because this is life. This is reality. This is practicability.
Yeah,
this is what we go through. A lot of people, many people and youths, they are failing marriages, not because they are studying, not because they are not yet ready, but because when they go to the parents, they ask them more than they can do. So our dear viewer, you can give us your thought and your what you think about this. What you think about this in the comment section. We shall read and then you will read your feedback. So that now, for your information, our dear viewer, we did not work alone, but today I worked with 2 people, Mercy, and then we also have Promise. MC Promise is reporting live from Rukunjili. So we are going to go to Mercy, and then we see what Mercy gives us what she thinks about this topic. MC Promise.
Yes.
Hello everybody, this is Promise Nsinguza and I am reporting to the Your Vibe Show. Your Vibe Show is back and we have come back in power. I don't know how about you guys, how you're doing it, those people who are in the studios. And today I'm reporting from Rukunjili, straight out from Western Uganda. And well, the weather is very, very, very cool, calm. You know, you can see it is very sunny. And what I can report to you right now, today in town, it has been vibrant. Arsenal fans had a band. They had some celebrations. So the whole town was on fire today. It has been on fire. It has been, as you can know, it has been celebrations on celebrations. So Arsenal fans, we really congratulate you all. And back to the topic of the day. I want to talk briefly about our topic. I don't know how you guys are finding it, but we are talking about dowry, and I don't know whether you guys have got security because you're talking to someone who is reporting live from Western Uganda. But to talk about dowry, I don't even understand you guys. So let me tell you about the topic of the day. Today, our topic is: does expensive dowry contribute to delayed marriages among Ugandan youth? Okay. Now, when you come to Western Uganda, this one, I think this is a very big question. But somehow in Western Uganda, when you come, people will tell you yes, because people need cows. People need cows. Delayed dowry. People need cows, and you know, cows, it's a big thing when it comes to dowry in Western Uganda. So when people delay dowry, what really comes? What do you expect? people are not going to get married because we need cows. I am a girl, and if you don't bring dowry to my family, don't expect me to come and get married to you. Oh yes, I know you guys are really enjoying the show. Back to the studios.
This is Destined Noble Kids School Bulova. It is a Christian-founded mixed day and boarding nursery and primary school located in Bulova, Wakiso District, 10 kilometers from the Northern Bypass on Mityana Road. At Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, children are skilled to transform communities. They also give ample time for co-curricular activities such as volleyball, football, music, dance, drama, and study tours in order to develop and grow the children's talents. For inquiries about registration, please call 0782 576 566 or 0774 456 900 or 0754 456 900. Destined Noble Kids School Bulova, the place to excel.
At Africa Rainier University, we pursue academic excellence and learning through experience. We do this both in and out of classroom through student internships, work-study programs, workshops with industry experts, and many other methods. We embedded the Christian worldview and values into the framework of education alongside mentoring and counseling sessions to shape the learner's character to be able to transform society. We have postgraduate, undergraduate, technical and vocational courses for both online and physical learners. We are located in Bulova along Mityana Road, and admission for August-September intake is ongoing. Visit our website at www.afro.ac.ug and call us today on 0701 598 347 or 0782 598 347.
Welcome back from the short break, and welcome back from Mercy. Yes,
Promise.
You've seen Promise. She has been live from Rukunjiri, and she has given her state on the topic. Thank you so much, Promise. Now we are going to the trending stories. You know, we're going to go into the trending stories, but remember, it's been a lot that has happened in the time that we've been off air.
Yes.
So one of the things that happened, one of the stories that we have for you, and we're gonna go through them very brief. We had the World Cup. Yes, World Cup. You know, it was waited for so long, and eventually it happened. Yes, 2026, and you know the champions for World Cup 2026 are Spain.
Yes.
You know. Yes, they took this World Cup, this actually for the second time. So we want to congratulate Spain and all the fans for sports, and those who were actually supporting Spain. You know? Yes. So they reached the final with Argentina, the defending champions, and eventually they knocked her out of the World Cup. So they are now the defending champions. And now, yes, another trending story. The LOC won elections.
Wagenda okulonda.
Yeah, of course. Toyinza butalonda chairman.
Olina ID.
Shima. Buli kimu kirina. I have everything.
Nkulikeyo bannange.
Ndindaga muntu ejjudde, so I don't even need an ID.
Kansubire temwalonda bavubuka ewammwe kuba as Gen-Zs, we usually go for weekend. Mujja kunoonya chairman nga mwagala stamp nga chairman yagenze ku beach ku Sunday.
It's about service. If you are mukadde but you can serve, we are going to vote you.
Kyekyo kye ndigamba nti abavubuka tubana bingi ebituwuuba.
Yes.
As at your age, onoonya ki mu office ya chairman?
Why not? I saw a certain lady, I don't remember the place, but she's still even at the university. She took the chairmanship. She's now the Nantebe, you know. It's you know, the rules do not block you.
But
you can, as long as you are 18 and above.
Tugenda kuyita wano ku setting abantu baagala stamp
There is a vice.
Nga for you.
No, the vice is there, the secretary is there. The chairman has a committee. He has a committee. So
Anna.
yeah, even if you're not in office, but if the office is there, everything is gonna be worked on. So we'll come
Wish
back
them all the
from the
best.
elections, and we saw
Mm.
a lot of Katemba throughout the election. We saw a lot of controversies, as you always know. But
Yes.
so but welcome back from the elections. You know,
Yeah.
LOC1 elections are
Baali
very important and
tuteereddewo
vital.
obubox. Layini ezo zituswaza bannange.
Mwagala mwe kubba
Layini ezo
kalulu.
zitulabisa.
Mwagala kubba kalulu. Twagala tubalabe batulabe nga tusimbye omuntu nkulabe nga tonnonze.
Empala n'entandikira.
Manye abantu kyemundowooleza. Naye mu bubox obwo mba sikitegeera.
Anyways,
So,
welcome back from the
yes,
elections.
yes,
This
yes.
is Uganda, and it has been a very long-awaited time for those elections, and
But people
we are
complain.
grateful.
People complain about
what?
the method. As you just said, people don't want to
Yeah.
simba mugongo. Abantu batya okulonda gundi ng'ate gundi andaba, you know. So, but
Oli yagamba mbumbu ex we kasita yafuuka chairman namugoba ku kyalo.
So, you know, and ate twalabe n'abamu nga mutabani we yesimbye ne taata we yali chairman, mutabani n'awangula.
Let the privileges remain in the family.
But
So
the privileges not wrangled. So another story?
yeah, the King David School accident.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very sad time. A lot happened, and we are very, very sorry, and we are in grieving for those families that lost their children. But schools, you really need to be very, very careful with what you do with people's children. Temusobola kutwala baana babendi bato just because of having fun.
You know, actually that time there was almost in just a distance of a period of 3 days, 1 week, around 3 buses taking school children. They got accidents.
Yeah, that is
Around
very
3.
true.
Just even after they had put a ban on the tours in the evening, there is
was a
another bus
school.
that crashed. After even giving them a ban, the tours. So there's a number of students died, around rather pupils, and then the director for King David himself he died.
Yeah.
So they had gone to Captura, and eventually
so
I think the bus got faulty.
Yes, it is so sad. But also on the other hand, our dear viewers and everyone that is out there, there is nothing that is really intentional about causing an accident. That is why certain words exist.
Yeah.
Day in, day out, motoka zigwa, people are always dying, and these things, death is really normal. We just can't heal from it, but let the blaming at least be very little. Although we need to be safe.
Accident is an accident.
Yes.
It's sudden.
Yes.
But there are some accidents that are avoidable. Yes. That's why every single day the police and the people, even the people from the media, will tell the people, take good caution. Before you drive, just know you're driving, people. You know, if there's something is faulty, you know, a lot of news just came through about how the accident came, but the police has not yet given out a conclusive report still.
Yes,
as you know.
yes.
So, but many things were talked, a lot was said, but what we know, it's about individual responsibility. So the drivers, the schools, now they banned this. Rather, they put they closed the school for over 2 weeks, and then they put a ban on tours, which is not good actually. But at that time, that's what they did. The Ministry of Education and Sports. From there, the minister Muvezi, Honorable Jesse Muyingo, he put a ban. So I don't know when they're opening the tours again, but tours are educative and good. But I think there is a certain age we do not need to take very far. Yes.
Yeah.
There is a certain age we don't need to take very far and for long days.
N'abaana bagenda otuuka nga bakooye. What are they going to see?
I don't know. I think the authorities now are working on them, and they are going to put regulations against or on the tours and the transportation of children.
Yes. By the way, I really had a thought, and I just hope this really goes out to the government of Uganda. Essomero eritasobola kugula bus and make it clear that this is a school bus. Kuba, we have seen those developed countries. A school bus is yellow, and it has the word school bus.
But still,
Okitegedde? No. It is very clear omuntu okumanya nti like this is a school bus, abaana
you can
balimu.
identify
You can
easily.
try to slow down and whatever. Although we are not sure if that accident was caused through collision. I don't know what really happened.
It was faulty actually. The bus was faulty,
see?
and the
Yeah.
driver fought with it. But after the information has it that somehow it got faulty, and then they repaired it. But maybe they thought it is okay, and they continued the journey. Not until the driver lost control of it and then crashed from the phone. Number of them died. So. Leaving that, we also had the abduction and reappearance of Mwanga Chivumbi, the former honorable for Tambala, MP. So you remember he was arrested and imprisoned they were saying he was arrested on matters of treason. Yes, treason, violence, and inciting violence. So the court gave him bail, and eventually, after some days, I think there are some things he did, and he said somewhat, talked somewhat to the authorities, against the authorities. He was abducted and he disappeared for over 20 days, over 19 days.
Oh.
So, and he came back. They threw him at the Natete police station, and now he's in the court. He was imprisoned again, yes, on inciting violence and defamation. So that's it. And then we also had we also started to hear the death of Sydney Gongodio. He was murdered. Actually, he was, I don't know, we say he was this is mob justice. He was, yes. They killed him. He succumbed to mob justice because the people thought he was grabbing or he was robbing someone. And eventually they beat him. They beat him to death. So I don't know why mob justice is too much these days, but he died because of mob justice. Sydney Gongodio, he was the rugby captain for the Uganda rugby cranes.
Yeah.
So it's so sad.
It's so sad. And
also we had the death of the veteran and soldier and political, and he was a member of parliament of the Adjumani, Honorable General Moses Ali. So he died, but he was well.
Yeah, he was time.
He was
time for retirement.
But still, some say he was okay. When you die, a lot will stay. He had a lot of time.
His soul rest in peace.
So it's so sudden, but he got rest, and now sometime to come we're going to hear the electoral commission announcing. Actually, it's announced. I think it's going to be in September. Yes, the by-election for Adjumani MP seat. So we also lost him.
Moving on, we have the launching of the National Cleaning Day. But guys, please, Honorable.
Who, the Prime Minister?
Yes, the Prime Minister.
Nobby
Nabanja. Yes. Please, you see, Ugandans, we are very, very, very humble people, and we listen to rules and regulations. That is why on that day, we decided to come out, sweep and clean everywhere. But the fact that we have finished cleaning and your team that helps us to take away the trash has failed to do its work. Tetusobola kulongosa leero, and 3 days kasasiro ali ku kkubo.
Yeah.
At least as you decided to launch that, mukiteeke mu nkola, tetujja kulongoosa abajjawo kasasiro batuyambe.
You know, the government said they had prepared this for some time and they had thought about it, but I think they were not very much ready. Yes, because I think I don't know even still, even up to now, there are some kasasiro on the road.
Yeah,
but
in some
for
places.
over 2 weeks, I think it's now 2 weeks.
2 weeks
since they launched. They launched it on 25th of July. So, and I think very soon we are going back to every month.
Yeah.
So the government declared every last Saturday of the month we are going to do it's going to be a national cleansing day from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So wherever you are, if you didn't know this, every last Saturday of the month, it's a national cleaning day. No movement, no driving. You have to stay home, or you have to clean the city, the places around you. So it's a national cleaning day. Yes. So you have to clean.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, leaving that, those are some of the stories that we had. I know a lot was there, but those are some of the stories. But now we also had these stories that made round this week, and one of them is the imprisonment of the Susan Magara murderer.
Yes.
Yes, this case has been there for so long,
Okay.
but eventually, you said museum.
Because it's been years.
Yeah, of
And
course,
finally,
cases
at
go.
least justice has
Cases
been
go.
gotten.
We also have cases that have not even got through from even 1997.
Yes, it is true. And
Yes.
it happens everywhere.
So, it's
But
not
you see,
museum.
there is no sin that goes unpunished, my dear.
Yes, that's the truth.
Yes.
You're talking fact. Because
Although,
you will be accountable
mm,
for anything that you do, in the
yes,
good way or in the bad way. At that time, at whatever time.
yes.
Yes.
But also, I've been hearing people's views about this whole sin and the crime. People are talking bad about the Muslim religion. Guys, there is no religion that accepts murder.
It's not about
We
religion.
are living
It's
with
an individual
psychopaths.
character.
We are living with psychopaths among us, people
Mhm.
that are mentally unstable and they act stable. The truth is, that lady did not deserve to die.
No one deserves.
No one deserved
No one.
to die. But there is that lady, what's her name? One of those murderers that was speaking and making it seem like the religion was in line with whatever they did. That is not how things work.
Yes. Those who are aligning
And
with
those,
the
yeah,
religion is not good.
those people need to be punished. I even don't know why they only sent. Okay, I'm really sorry as a Christian, but that whole group is not even supposed to be facing the world right now.
Yeah,
Because
so
what they did was
two
so
of
wrong.
them were
Was
sentenced
sentenced
to
to
death.
death and the rest.
Death penalty, and the seven, they were 9,
Life
and
in
then the
prison.
7 life in prison. So they're going to spend their whole life in prison, and the 2 are going to be executed. So then another story is we also had the nomination and endorsement of Dr. Orara Otumi. Yes, to the candidature of the UN Secretary General. Yes, so actually the president himself, he endorsed him, and Uganda and the NRM caucus also, they nominated him to be our flag bearer. Yes, the UN elections are going to take place I think in December this year, and so Dr. Olaro, remember he worked there somehow for some days. I think it was around 2005. That's when he left. He was an undersecretary, so he served there for too long. And by the way, he's a good diplomat.
Yeah, he
Yes,
is.
and
It's
he's
been
learned.
years now.
He learned the law. He learned human rights. So we just wish him best.
Yeah.
And we believe that this is going to take Uganda somehow. But if he there wins this, because actually he's not only representing Africa, rather Uganda, but also Africa.
Yes.
Yeah. So we wish him blessings and wish him success, Dr. Olaro.
Yes.
Yes. So,
Congratulations.
yes, another story before we leave is we were saddened. These days I don't know why people are dying too much. But the athletes, we lost 2 athletes this very week. 2 athletes. That was David Owori. He was a captain for SC Villa. So he died. Actually, he was killed by Robert as he was going back home in Machinga, where he is home. But imagine, he was actually, I saw the news, and he was actually only about 30 meters to his home. That's where the guys hit him. I don't know why.
You see, guys,
Life, as if we're not immortal.
Penny, the world is not so funny.
It's not
We are
too
not
safe,
safe.
but this is an
Because
individual
there
case.
is a story that has also been going on about a lady. She was a former Kadam, I think. She came back. And thugs, I want to call them thugs because that is what they are. They broke into her home inside. They took all her money for no reason. They raped and killed her in her house.
I don't
So,
know why the crime rates are
Guys,
increasing
we
these
are not
days.
safe even in
Burglary,
our houses.
burglary, robbery is too much.
Yes.
So people, you have to get safe. Actually, you come to set free like that. So if you were thief
Jet survey.
and you ever even got an idea of stealing,
Yes.
robbing, grabbing, burglary, I now I call upon you to come to set free like that. It's in Global. We are going to, and they are going to preach to you, and you're going to get saved. Because in life, we have to work for our soul.
Yes.
Actually, that's with us came from even the beginning of
We need to
Adam,
work.
the creation of Adam. We need to work. People, you don't want to get things just like that. You want to get them just like that. So, and another player, he was Rogers from Blemezi. I think he was 7-year Rogers. He was a player for Blemezi. They had a match in the previous weekend, and he got an injury within the game. But when he was taken to the hospital, he spent around, I think, 4 days, and eventually he died. So those are the two athletes that we lost. So saddening. And this week, I don't know why, but it's been so saddening because we lost 2 members of the fourth estate. We lost 2 journalists for the next media. They were coming from, I think they were coming from a boxing contest from one of the TikTokers, Shower and Chicken. So we lost. We lost these 2. This was Isaac and Bad. So we lost them this way. One was a producer, and they were journalists from Next Media in the end. And then Brian Makona, he was so fighting for his life in the ICU. So they were 3, and eventually they were knocked. Actually, they crashed in the accident, and for him, thank God, Makona we just pray that he will quickly recover and resurface again. But we pray for their souls to be a moment of time. May their souls rest in eternal peace, and may the angels receive them. Yeah, so those are some of the trending stories that we had, and we are going to go for a short break, and then we come back to give you another segment of your version. Thank you so much for watching. Just keep on.
At Africa Renew University, we pursue academic excellence and learning through experience. We do this both in and out of classroom through student internships, work-study programs, workshops with industry experts, and many other methods. We embedded the Christian worldview and values into the framework of education alongside mentoring and counseling sessions to shape the learner's character to be able to transform society. We have postgraduate, undergraduate, technical and vocational courses for both online and physical learners. We are located in Buloba along Michiana Road, and admission for August-September intake is ongoing. Visit our website at www.afro.ac.ug and call us today on 0701 598 347 or 0782 598 347.
right. Welcome back from the short commercial break. Remember, this is the Your Vibe Show, our dear viewer, and thank you for keeping tuned. The Your Vibe Show. Remember, we are at Set Free Life Church, and every Sunday at Set Free Life Church, we always have 2 services. The first beginning at 8 a.m. and the second beginning at 10 a.m. Remember, if you can't come physically at the church, you can join us on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, we are there on YouTube at Set Free Life Church. So you can be part of us, just get your data and join us and fellowship with us. So now we are going to go into the Yo Cinema, our good segment. We'll bring you some of these cinemas, the movies that you will need, educational, inspirational, entertainment. So I'm going to ask the producer to roll the bumper.
The Imperium, but not without his eyes.
Ready? Who's the target?
It is the work of Sauron. Before we go public.
We have been waiting for the Spider-Man, and here he is. The world had really forgotten about him, but he hadn't.
Peter Parker.
Yes. And as strange things kept on going on through the movies, and of course, there's a lot that happened. You guys need to look for this movie. Abali mu cinema. You're welcome back. Thank you for watching the movie. And we have, that is Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Brand New Day.
Yes. You can please look for it on different platforms that can help you get the movies. Okay,
we also have the Furious, as you hear, Furious. So this is one way. He was actually a martial arts artist. So his daughter was kidnapped. So after Wang Fei's daughter was kidnapped by a criminal network, his only ally is Navin, a journalist whose wife has mysteriously disappeared. And now, fueled by a furious agency, the unlikely duo find themselves in an explosive martial arts showdown against the relentless gang of thugs. So this is we are talking about, this is life. Talking about the kidnapping, talking about now the fighting.
Yes.
So these guys, one was had a wife who was kidnapped also. She was a journalist, and now this Wang Wei. So his daughter was kidnapped, but here now the hunt for their people begins. And now these guys have some martial arts. One has, I don't know if it is Taekwondo, and another one is a martial art, is known for martial arts. So now they have to run into the gangs who have actually kidnapped the daughter and the wife. So they have to look for them. I mean, you just need to see how someone who has lost someone, whose loved one has been kidnapped, does.
Yeah,
so you can do anything. Yes. So you go and look for Furious. You will see. I mean, you're going to learn a lot, and you will know how these guys. These things are real. People are kidnapping. People kidnap. You see. So people kidnap your person. So you have this. So it rotates around kidnapping and then looking for someone who has been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yes. The third movie,
we have The Disclosure Day.
Yes.
I think it is more about the government and finding out more of secretive things in the government. A meteorologist and a cybersecurity expert find themselves at the center of a movement to expose the government's cover-up of extraterrestrial secrets. So you need to look for that movie as well.
This technological advancement has brought a lot of things, and many scientists have done a lot.
Yes.
And they actually sometimes even decide to even create monsters. So it's a sci-fi. Actually, you need to know, because I can't explain it well, but you need to know it. If you're a lover of sci-fi movies, you'll go and get it. It's sci-fi and action, so you need to look for it and understand. So now we are going to go into the birthdays. Yes. So the birthdays, it's the Yo Celebrity Birthday.
The Imperium, but not without his eyes.
Who's the target?
It is the work of seldom. Or we go public.
Okay, welcome back from the short commercial break. It's your vibe, and we're going to into the birthdays. So today, if actually before we go any further, if you were born today, the 8th of August, we just want to wish you a happy birthday and just enjoy your new age, the addition. So today we have your celebrities that were born on this day, and one of them is Solomon Kampala. Yes, that's the son to the renowned politician and the president to the National Unity Platform. That's Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. So Solomon Kampala was born today, and so he's turning 21 years today. Solomon, so we congratulate Solomon and every person who was born today with Solomon. So everyone who was born today, you were born with Solomon, the son to Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, the president to the NOP, to the National Unity Platform. So we congratulate you, and we believe our God will keep your life more. So another one is a renowned footballer, that's Khalid Awucho. So Khalid Awucho was also born today in the year 1993. Khalid Awucho is a Ugandan footballer and is playing with Uganda Cranes. So we congratulate you, Khalid Awucho, and we know, those guys also do a lot in promoting our country, the Uganda Cranes, and we pray for its success. So we also pray that God keeps your life and gives you success in the life. Yes, another person.
We have Patrick Ochan.
Yes.
Former Ugandan national cricket team player.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, he was
you
also
live
born.
long and age like fine
Yeah, he
wine.
was born in 1988.
Yes.
Yes, we'll congratulate him also.
Mm.
So those are some of the birthdays that we had, and we want to say happy birthday to every single person who was born on this day.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So a lot is going on, but I just want to caution us before we go any further. I don't know why theft is too much these days, and I urge, I don't know, I urge the security, and I also urge our leaders from the local council. Now, we have just elected you, our dear LOC one chairpersons and chairpersons.
Chair ladies and chair gentlemen.
Chairpersons. So we just pray that you lay strategies, and you also find this, theft is at a high rate. I don't know why it's very even risky these days to move. So robbery, theft, I don't know, but we just pray, and we just ask the government if there is any way they can improve. Because those days we had crime preventers, local defense. So I don't know why if they can bring that back and they do some patrols, some timely patrols within the villages, within our areas, because theft is too much.
It is too much.
Yes, you find a place they rob or they steal in about 10 households in one night. I don't know. This is too bad.
People just need to be safe. It is the truth. Yes. People need to be safe, at least. If it is not work, if it is not something very important, because of course, even at work, certain things happen. But if it is not urgent, please be home early. Be inside your house. Yes. It is easier for you to at least fight and call for help in the process.
Yeah. So we call upon the security to improve.
Yeah.
So now we are going to go into the short break, and then we come back for your sports.
This is Destined Noble Kids School, Bulova. It is a Christian-founded mixed day and boarding nursery and primary school located in Bulova, Wakiso District, 10 kilometers from the Northern Bypass on Mitiana Road. At Destined Noble Kids School, Bulova, children are skilled to transform communities. They also give ample time for co-curricular activities such as volleyball, football, music, dance, drama, and study tours in order to develop and grow the children's talents. For inquiries about registration, please call 0782 576 566 or 0774 456 900 or 0754 456 900. Destined Noble Kids School, Bulova, the place to excel.
Yes, welcome back from the short break. We are back to give you before we go to the your sports. Yes, before I give you the sports, we had merely forgotten. Today's birthday, one of our birthday babies is Musau Lilian. Is Musau Lilian for Set Free Medical Center. We just want to wish you a happy birthday, and we just pray that God gives you abundant life, success, and flourish in abundance. So, Msauli, and wherever you are,
Happy
flying colors,
birthday.
and happy birthday to you, our dear one. We love you, and we say, may God keep you safe and also increase you in everything. So, now we're going to go into the Yo Sports. I will ask the producer to roll the bumper. Oh yes, today's Your Sports, you know, we are in the holiday and we are in the pre-season for Premier League. So I know you guys are enjoying, but remember we have the Masaza Cup is ongoing. Yes, so the Masaza Cup Uganda is ongoing. Though we have we were saddened to lose one of the players for Blemezi, but they are also ongoing, and you can follow them on on all channels. So you can follow the Masaza Cup. You know this Masaza Cup, it's a stage where most of the players that we have that go international, they come from. I mean, they play good and they showcase good talent. So we just so it's also ongoing, and even this week there are very many matches that are ongoing, and so I think it's a second round. So now we also remember we're in the preseason, but remember Premier League is coming back. English Premier League is coming back very soon, and it's coming back on the 21st this very month. So it's a few weeks, actually a few days. So, and now we have to hear Komeo vibe Komeo, do not forget Arsenal are the champions of the EPL. So so we just want to know. Now remember, in the preseason, the transfer windows are ongoing. Many people were signed. For example, in Arsenal has signed Christos Zolis. Yes, Christos Zolis, and is going to also play for Arsenal. They also actually today signed Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. Yeah, so the teams are adding on. So next season, I don't know chigenda kuba kiralamu. Last season was mad, this season is bad. Yeah, so I know you're all expectant and waiting, and you're ready for Premier League. So many teams are signing new players. But now Arsenal, they sold off. Um, he was Leandro Trossard. They sold him off, and they brought over 3 players. And they are still, the transfer window is still on. Yes, even Chelsea has signed. Man U, they are all signing many players. For example, Chelsea, they signed Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. Yes, they also signed that one, and they added him on the team.
Okay.
Yes. So which team are you supporting?
I am an Arsenal fan.
Arsenal fan.
Yes.
Are you sure?
But if the worst goes to the worst, I can always change my team.
When has worst ever come to worst?
It will. Let
in
us see how the
Arsenal?
season goes.
Man, for you keep on changing. But so for you, I don't know. You're not stable fans. For you go wherever. Watch it. COVID.
Yes.
But at least you're good. Arsenal is on, and it's Arsenal now. All
Yes.
everything is on Arsenal. Yeah, so those are some of the those are some of the sports updates we can give you, and more are coming very soon as we go on, and next week shall bring you more. So we're going to go into short break, and we come back and close.
At Africa Renew University, we pursue academic excellence and learning through experience. We do this both in and out of classroom through student internships, work-study programs, workshops with industry experts, and many other methods. We embedded the Christian worldview and values into the framework of education alongside mentoring and counseling sessions to shape the learner's character to be able to transform society. We have postgraduate, undergraduate, technical and vocational courses for both online and physical learners. We are located in Buloba along Michiana Road, and admission for August-September intake is ongoing. Visit our website at www.afro.ac.ug and call us today on 0701 598 347 or 0782 598 347.
Back from the Yo Sports, we are almost coming to the end of our show, and this is the segment. This segment is related to the topic of the day. Remember, we said that does expensive dowry delay
Marriage among the
delay
youths.
young marriages among the youths? So, what is your say? And I know most of you have your ideas, but now Faith Talk, Mercy, you're going to just give them a word. Just give them a word as we go. What do you think?
Okay.
Yes. Just to conclude on this topic.
Majorly, to my understanding,
Mm.
marriage should not be something for benefit, because it is a union between majorly two people. Of course, it unites two families, but it is those two people that are involved in the marriage.
Okay.
We have had our own opinions, but we need to be lenient, and we need to understand that marriage is not all about getting whatever we get. These parents, you're trying to make things a little hard. Bw'oba wakuza omwana n'omulabirira okutuuka waali, it was your responsibility.
Sure.
Tewali muntu yali supposed to be kukolera, so it should not be as a way of getting payback or reward.
Source of funds.
Yes,
finance,
that is not how it should be.
You know.
And even the people that are getting married, let's tukulembeze okusaba, because there's nothing that works out without God.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's it from Mercy. And every time and we bring these topics, it's a point of learning. We bring them for study. Now the Bible says in in Genesis, rather the Bible says in Genesis 2:24, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh.
Yes.
So marriage is a covenant, unity, but not transaction. Yes, we appreciate, and actually I myself, I believe and I recognize this is a token of appreciation.
Yes.
Can it be kept as a token of appreciation, but not a transaction? Yes, we understand the parents, you did a lot and you grew up, you groomed the daughter, what or what, but giving her giving her away to marriage, you're giving her another life. This is where she's going to spend the most of her life.
Yes. She's making
But
fun.
now, imagine sending your daughter, the wedding is done, and then they are going to go into dates. These youths, these men, they are overburdened by dates. Sometimes for us here, the people who attend the weddings, we think they have gone for honeymoon. But after honeymoon, 1 week or 2 weeks, my friend, the guy borrowed from the bank, he borrowed from the workplace, from his bosses, because he had to reach the expectations of the parents
Yes.
to the bride. But so the Bible that just says, it does not say that dowry is not acceptable. It does not do that. But it says marriage is a covenant, it's an understanding. I think in these circumstances, I just pray and I ask of the people, the parents, the singers, the kojas, in this manner, you come in. Don't only come in when you're mukukyala, biki biki. Come in even when before the introduction and the kuhinjira, what. So if the guy is not able, let him, unless there are other factors, leaving other factors. If it is about money and because the dowry is not about the money, but because some, for example, some culture, they ask cows, they ask goats. I may not be having the 15 cows and the 20 goats, but I have 3 or 4.
Yes.
So it's not a mandate. For example, in Uganda, the maximum is 2 cows and then others. So the father asks his own, but then leave us to bring what we can. But the father, as you're asking, ask something that is very lenient and considerable. Consider also the people, because I think you, the girlfriend, my status, finance, how I get, how I earn. So you can talk to the parents. Yes, our dear girlfriends, talk to our parents that we don't have a lot, that we can let them accept the small we have. Maybe even some give in, they can give in installments and they pay slowly by slowly, but you let them go and have fun and create life together. Yes. So that was the topic of the day, and that was the Your Vibe Show for today. Thank you for tuning in to Your Vibe Show and to Set Free Media. We thank you always to be on, and we just pray that you always keep tuned. So tomorrow is Sunday, and we have Set Free Life Church. We are here waiting for you, our dear viewer and our dear member for Set Free. If you are a new, come and join us, fellowship with us at Set Free Life Church, beginning from 8 a.m. and we finish the day at 1 p.m. So if you can't come physically and you can join us, you're in Karamoja, you can join us on YouTube. Our YouTube at Set Free Life Church. You can just hit the notification button to always get the information on every event that happen at Set Free Media. So thank you so much. You give them a final word as we go.
We want to thank you so much for watching, and we meet again next Saturday. Time is 2 p.m.
Yes, thank you for watching us. We're going to give you, as we close, the producer is going to give you the video of the day, that video that has gone viral in the week. So I've been Kenneth, Keith, and Segudia. Thank you for tuning to the Your Vibe Show. May God give you grace and may God keep you well. Shalom.
Come on.
Hello.